Hello there everyone, and welcome back to my next episode on the Welsknight Patreon server. I'm Mar, and I'm hiding right now. I am hiding here above another person on our server, Noman down there, and I have a tag in my hand. And the rules you can see is on my hotbar there. The rules don't actually say anything about tagging the person who started the game, which I believe is Noman, because... oh no. Does Noman see me? The book was signed by Noman, so I'm assuming that they are the creator. And I don't know. Can you see someone when they're crouching, like at all? I don't know if that's even possible. Oh no. Anyway, everybody else on the server is AFK right now, so I wanted to tag someone. Noman, I guess you're it. I just have to get sneaky and get down there and tag without being seen. Oh. Did you guys all? No, I don't think so. Oh no, please don't look up. What am I supposed to do? I'm surprised I wasn't heard before because I jumped down in here and I made a bit of a splat sound. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh, don't move. Don't move. Oh darn it. I'm pretty sure it's seen. I am pretty sure I was just seen. Let's await the reply. Oh, didn't see that people have joined. Okay, phew, sigh of relief. Yeah, a couple people have, one or two people, I guess. Okay, phew, not seen yet, I don't think. Oh, ooh, Noman, it's right there. Is it close enough? Oh, 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 oh. Back in the hole, back in the hole. Oh goodness, this is kind of nerve-wracking. I mean, I could just jump down there and be like, surprise, and then whack Noman, throw the things, and then fly out, but I want to be real sneaky. And I'm going to use this F5 mode, like, liberally. Okay, what's Noman doing? Placing more blocks. Ooh. Counting with blocks? Don't want to be seen. Counting. Don't look up here. You can't see me. Breaking more blocks. No. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me. Oh boy. No! Do you think Noman sees me? I can't tell. I'm like squished in this corner, about as squished as I can get. I was tagged, I think it must have been a week and a half ago, and I forgot about it because I had been busy. And then I was opening my under chest, I was like, oh yeah, I was tagged, wasn't I? So, and you can't tag the person who tagged you, so I had to try and find someone else. And like I said, everybody else was AFK, at least a little while ago. I don't know if everybody is now. But now that I'm here, I'm kind of invested into this concept of re-tagging Noman. Did Noman just go AFK? I wonder if Noman is not AFK, am I within the field of vision? If I, let's see, where would I move to? It's kind of hard to get a view of. I guess I could turn off F3. I've had that on for a while. Trying to track people down, people's bases down based on their coordinates. Oh Okay. Placing more walls. Ooh. 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 Is this a time to move? This might be a time to move. I need no more F5. Okay. Okay. Do you think... Oh, please, Noman, don't see me. I don't know how exposed I was when flying there. Because you have to lift up your control button, or your crouch button. I use control for my crouch. Which temporarily makes your name tag visible. Noman is not moving. Was that an AFK room? Oh, come on. Don't go AFK on me. I just got here. I don't want to have to go track down someone else who's not AFK. Let's see if we can't get down here. Technically, the rulebook does not say anything against tagging someone who is AFK. They simply say don't tag the person who tagged you. It wasn't me. Honest. Wow, you got a regular mob farm down here. What's going on? I hear a lot of mobs down there. Now, let's see. Noman is AFK. Yeah, this is definitely AFK. Is this cheating? The book does not say anything against tagging someone who's AFK. I feel like it feels cheaty, though. Oh no, they took one of the blocks. Floaty block. Ara just logged in. If I can get out of here undetected. Oh no, Ara! Misclicked! No, you gotta come back! I need to tag someone. Okay. I guess I don't have any choice. Noman, it's gonna have to be you. Sorry. Have a tag? Have a tag rulebook? Oh, you took another block again. What's with that? Alright, still safe. And I have to get out of here. Now. Bye! And welcome back, everybody. I have returned from my my tagging. It's actually the next day for me. I had recorded a little bit, maybe 4 minutes or so after returning from the tag, and then it turned out to be kind of unusable. My little workaround for getting OBS to work properly is to give it a higher priority on my task manager. I think it's mostly just a CPU usage problem, and even though I have enough CPU, it doesn't seem to distribute it very fairly, so OBS always ends up getting short-shifted, even though my CPU is not being it's not like 100% or anything like that. With Minecraft running and OBS running simultaneously and recording, I usually hover around like 60%. If I have other apps in the background, you know, like Firefox or Discord or something like that, then, you know, it gets a little bit higher. But, I mean, it doesn't seem to me like something that would be a problem. But having given OBS higher priority, it seems to work much better. So, just go with the flow, I guess. In my failed attempt at the last clip, I did talk about this a little bit. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know who left it. I don't know what it's for. Like, is this a present? Is it a prank? Is it something like that? I'm not sure. So until I find out, I think I'll just leave it here. I mean, it's not doing any harm. I think I'll just leave it here for the time being. Now, I did talk a little bit about the base, the project, the process. I actually did a lot of work after that failed attempt yesterday. So this is the main side that we did together. With the chandelier up here and all of that stuff that we added towards the end. And of course we have the bits underground, you know, where the water passage leads to. But we'd only done it on this side. Since then, I have gone ahead and replicated it on this side. So, you know, we got the doors. Oh, this, I don't know how I didn't even notice it, but That window was not there. I forgot to put it in. I had it on the other side, but I didn't have it on this side. And I was looking back and forth. I was like, you know what? I don't have that window. So now both sides match in that regard, so that's good. Let's see what else. I mean, it's all pretty much, you know, the same basic thing. Nothing's filled in. Got the chandelier on this side as well. I did want to check something though. This feels like it's awful far close to this side. It's centered on the ceiling. You know, like, what is it? 3 blocks in this side, 3 blocks in that side on the ceiling itself. It's just that the balconies here are not, like, lined up exactly 100%, and I just wanted to check. So, let's see. The post comes one to the side of the windows. So let's go check that on the other side. And while we're at it, I guess this will work. I'll show you the progress I also made downstairs. So let's see here. Yeah, it's the same. Alright, well, I just wanted to be sure. Let's go this way. If we come down here, ouch. Ouch. Alright, so before I had torch spam, but I have gone ahead and replaced that with wool blocks, because you can't put iron bars and carpets in the same block. So I have the wool blocks on the underside, and then I have just carpet, and I have hidden underneath some of these, right there, I think, yep, is some more of my jack-o'-lanterns. And it is fully lit in the corner. It gets down to 8, but not 7, so we should be fine as far as spawning is concerned. And I did this all the way down, and then all the way up the other side, and as well as a little bit over here. I added in our little holders that we have going for the torches. This, what are they called? Sconces, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Torch holders, basically. And we've got it going up the other side. So down here is good. And I also started a little bit of work on the Great Hall. Not a lot, so don't panic. We're going to do most of this together, except the redstone-y bits. I grossly underestimated the sheer volume of glass that was going to go into this project. I think it was, what was it, 50, oh, what was it? 58? I think it was 58 stacks of glass. 33 of which were dark gray and 25 of which were light gray, as well as approximately 8 stacks of glowstone. And of course your usual large amount of stone bricks, and I also needed some birch wood, some dark oak wood, all the redstone-y bits, a couple miscellaneous other things, and this is what we've got so far. This is just over 8 stacks of glowstone. The dimensions, oh, it's so trippy looking at that, but the dimensions are 15 glowstone going that way, and 35 glowstone going this way. Which is a lot of glowstone. And, well, I have a little, let's not break our necks going down here, but, oops, we just missed entirely. Well, I guess this is a better angle anyway, and this is what we need all the glass for. So we're gonna alternate dark gray with light gray glass going all the way up. This is 7 layers, 4 dark, 3 light. And it's pretty much going to go the whole stretch. And that's why we need 58 stacks of glass. And there's going to be a pattern in the floor on the second to the top. So this top light gray below the topmost dark gray, there's going to be a pattern on this layer. Kind of in the middle. So kind of like, I don't know, maybe right here-ish. There'll be a pattern here. And that's just going to be with, you know, your run-of-the-mill white wool, so nothing too fantastic in that regard. And then the floor level of the Great Hall is actually going to be up here at this top layer of stone brick. And then of course we have the walls, we have the ceiling, we have the end over here. It's a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of glass placing. So let me get at this. Let me work on glass placing. Let me get us all the way up to the top. I'll even put in the, I'll have to grab some white wool real quick, but I'll even put in the pattern there, get that out of the way real quick, you know, before we bother placing the top layer of glass. And then I will be back. I think I'm developing carpal tunnel doing this. My hand hurts. My clicker's like not wanting to click anymore. Oh boy, I'm on layer, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on layer 4 out of the 7. Well, at least that means I'm over about halfway done. So, that's a relief. I'll be back when it's all the way done. And welcome back, everybody. I have done a lot of glass placing now. You can kind of start seeing the effect it's going to have. Once we get the last 2 layers in, it'll be pretty much complete. Right now you can just barely make out the glowstone down there, depending on how hard you look at it and everything. The finished product, well, and of course we also have a copious amount of lighting that... What was that? Did you hear that? Oh boy. Once we get this all covered up and everything, and the pumpkins aren't giving off light, and the torches, and the, you know, the moon and everything, the effect will be a lot more complete. And I do have Optifine, so I have the connected textures on glass. I still wish that it was even more connected in that, you know, you didn't see this line here at all. But oh well, I guess, you know, what can you do? So now that we're on to the second to last layer, I want to do the pattern on the floor, and I've got 2 stacks of white wool here. So it's going to be very difficult to know the center, or not the center, but the exact positioning to place this sign, or the symbol, since we don't have the walls as a guidance. So let me do a little bit of counting to figure out where this needs to be placed, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I have done my quick counting and I have determined where the symbol has to go, so we're just going to start laying some blocks down. And as I build it, hopefully you'll recognize it based on some of our previous episodes. Obviously this part I'm building right now is just your, you know, standard circle. So let's just do... Okay, there they come in more. They come in droves. Oh, that's noisy. Whoop. Come on, come on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need this, that. Okay, so we got our circle, our oval, our squashed circle. Let's see. Next up, we need... Okay, so my picture's kind of like on the side, so I have to visualize... Actually, I'll just build it like this. It's not the way you would look at it, because, you know, you'd come in over there, but it'll help me visualize it a little better. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2 in and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5, and 1 in. And now, hopefully, we have a little more height. Let's go up there. Come on. Up we go. And now, well, we didn't have the bar in our way. Now you should be able to see what it is. It's that same symbol that we've been repeating on the walls and the floor, outside, and in our entranceway. Which I believe is the a symbol for M. M for Mar, of course, from Skyrim. So with a circle around it, of course. So that's our symbol for the floor, which means now we just have to fill in this layer with light gray glass, and then fill the top layer with dark gray glass, and then the floor of our Great Hall is more or less complete. So let me get at that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, and this is the very, very last bits of glass. Woo! Well, I mean, for the floor anyway. So this is how it kind of looks. Now you can, I mean, you really have to stare at the floor, like, intently in order to be able to see that there's anything down there but glass. It doesn't really do a whole lot for the light levels. Looks like it gets up to 7 from all the way down there. Because those are doing probably nothing at this level. Okay, so I believe I need 5 stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, I am aware that this comes one past that. It really doesn't bother me. It's slightly off center. Because of this wall here. This wall is like smack dab right here. Honestly, I could have made this one further over, but you know, I was like, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't need to be that way. It's just fine. So we've got that. Now we have to do the same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm starting to lose track. Like, talk about dizzying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Good. Now, let's do 2 segments just on the lower half together. We'll do these 2 here. And then I literally just have to repeat that all the way around as well as on the top floor. So let's do that. Honestly, we could just go all the way up, I suppose. So we've got this, and then I believe I need to do... See, this is a trick, because I'm going to be working with wood here, and I need the wood to face the right way. I suppose I could fill in the bottom here? I mean, nobody's going to be able to see it. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Ouch. And then we need the same in the middle for dark oak. Yeah, and then I need some slabs. Oops, I just got rid of them. Slab and slab. Just like that. And then I'm gonna need some more of these because there needs to be more birch right here. Like this. And then we strip the birch. Flag, hello. Flag. Thank you. Like that. Okay. Then we need some upside down stairs. Right? Can I reach that from down here? Right there. 1, 2, 3, oops. 4, 5. And then full blocks. Like that. And that is basically one wall segment of this type. On every set of these stairs, this is the design we're going to have. As well as, and I don't know if I have any ready-made. I have 2. Well, we're going to keep one as our template. Essentially what we'll do is put a black, or put our banner here and a plain black banner, one below it, so that it kind of looks like it comes down 3 blocks instead of 2. And it'll be hung like that on every single dark oak beam or pillar going all the way around, as well as on the second floor. So now let's do the second set. We're going to need, well, pretty much the same stuff. This is going to be considerably more familiar to you guys. So we're going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to take this across 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. Let's see, we need it to be 1, 2 high? Like this? I think so. And then we bring this up. Stair, stair, stair. And at this point you guys should probably recognize the design. We're going to need the full blocks again. Let's see. That should be fine just like that. And then that. Iron bars. Like this. And then on top, we need stair, stair, stair. And a turned stair. And a turned stair. Yes, that looks pretty good. And now we need to go up above, and I know I didn't light that up. I'm actually not finished with this yet. This is going to be part of what the redstone is, and I'm not going to say any more about it. So, surprises! It's going to be revealed at a later date. We need more of this, though. Let's grab a whole mess of it. And make ourselves some slabs. And let's go upstairs real quick. So... over here. It's so nice having these staircases now. You can actually make your way around the base a lot easier. Okay, so we got slabs. We need to get on here. Ouch. And we need this to be slabbed all the way across the top here. So basically like that. It'll go all the way, of course. And then... let's see, let me get a better angle on my picture here. It's not being all that cooperative. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now we need... oops. Copy that. Bring this all the way across. And then we need our stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then full blocks the other 5. And from here, we literally just repeat it. So now you got an idea of what the top is like. I think that'll probably be good. What I'll probably end up doing is putting... I didn't do it on the design in my creative testing world, but I'll probably end up putting carpet on here. I can't remember off the top of my head if this was spawn-proof based purely on light or not. Black might not be so bad. It kind of fits with our theme that we've been going on outside on the walkways. So maybe we'll do black. I don't know. So let me go ahead, let me fill in this wall segment all the way around on the second floor, and then I'll be back. And welcome back, everyone. I have finished bringing these wall designs all the way around on both levels, and it took way longer than I thought it was going to, and I actually had to go harvest more trees twice, I believe. I needed a lot of birch. I ended up changing the design a little bit too. Instead of having these be plain, I felt they were too plain. I wanted something else here, and I was like, you know what about water? And then you can swim to the top there if you really, I mean, you're not going to have any need to be up there, but if you wanted to be up there, you could just swim to the top and everything. I'm thinking about maybe putting, right down here I have a stone block, and the same thing at the very tippy top way up there. I was thinking of maybe putting a glowstone down there, or maybe a glowstone underneath a bush or something like that. But it kind of depends on what it looks like once I have the ceiling and the end put on, because the intention here is for the room to be very, not really gloomy, I guess, but dim. I don't want it to be too lit up. If it's too bright, then the special effect of the redstone will kind of, you know, lose its meaning. I am running this episode's already really late. I didn't anticipate it taking so long to even get this much done. So I'm going to have to call it here, but when we come back in the next episode, we will continue working on this room. Hopefully we can get the end in here and the ceiling and call this room completely done. As you can see, the biome switches over here. We go from swamp to like ocean or whatever. Yeah, we go to ocean. So the color of this one is very vivid blue in comparison to the murky green that we have going on everywhere else. But I think that's okay with me, because that means that most, like, apart from this corner here, the end is going to also have water in it. So the more that's completely blue, the better, I think. We'll just have to forget about that little bit over there that's not really all that blue. But I think it'll be fine. It doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. I think it'll look good the way it is. So yeah, I think that is a good place to stop it right here. Between now and the next episode, I'm probably going to do a little bit more resource gathering. I'm going to need some black concrete, or black concrete powder. I can't remember which one I ended up going with. And also, I need to make more banners. So let me work on that, and we'll see what we can come up with on the next episode. Oh, hey guys, I almost forgot to mention this. I talked about coming to our shop earlier, and I totally forgot to do it. We used to have our sales here. We sold shulker boxes, and then we also had like this. It's basically just like a prank type thing. We sold inauthentic Stina Rose autographs, and people could just donate to take one, and then the donations would be used towards community projects. I have revamped it, as you can see. I've put ladders going. It's a little morbid, just a tiny bit, but it goes inside their heads. So up there we got Stina's head, up here we got Little Man's head, and if you climb up to the top, you can see what we're selling. So in this one we've got elytra, armor, weapons, tools. These are kind of the more trashy ones, like a lot of iron stuff in here and cursed items. And then on this side we've got the high tier stuff, so all diamond, no curses, that sort of stuff. And then down in the Little Man chibi head, we have the original sales. So we got our shulker boxes here and our inauthentic Stina Rose autographs right here. And each one has an ender chest and a crafting table in them. And I just finished putting up some lighting as well before I had torch spam in here. So yeah, new sales. Everybody spread the word. So yeah. With that, I guess it's as good a time as any to bid farewell. So as of today, this is the day before. This is Christmas Eve. By the time this episode comes out, Christmas is going to be over with, but I hope you had a great Christmas. Or if you don't celebrate, you know, it's just happy holidays, happy time off work, that sort of a thing. And I'll see you next time. Bye!